What's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Jordan. Hi. Jack's looking at me through the kitchen window and he's like, what are you doing? In this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 plant-based dinner recipes for 2. These are just our simple, casual weeknight dinners that we have typically on repeat or every other week. I think dinner is one of the hardest meals to plan for because usually everybody's coming together for dinner, so it has to please lots of people. It's gotta be hearty, it's gotta be filling, it's gotta be what you wanna come home to. I love cooking dinner when I get home, but I like to keep it short and simple and delicious. Tonight we're having some sweet potato and black bean fajita vegetables with some cilantro, lime, cauliflower rice. So we're going grain-free tonight. Not that I am grain-free, I just really wanted to make some cauliflower rice instead of regular rice. So yeah, we're gonna try that out. First thing we need is a sweet potato. I'm just gonna chop it up. We're gonna chop up a white onion into like just some big chunks, and I'm gonna toss it in with the sweet potato, and this is all gonna get roasted together. Here is everything that we need for the cilantro lime cauliflower rice, minus the cilantro. It's over there, I'm about to chop it. Riced cauliflower, it's just frozen, so I don't even have to cut it up, just throw it in the skillet. Our lime zest, our lime juice, some salt, some pepper, some avocado oil to saute the cauliflower in. Got some toasted sesame oil. This will go on at the end. This just gives the cauliflower a really good toasty flavor and it makes it taste more similar to rice. Garlic powder and some onion powder. It's Wednesday night and time for another dinner recipe. Got everything laid out, and to be honest, I'm feeling kind of headachy. I just got home from work and I just had a snack, so I do feel a little bit better, but I am starving and I'm so glad we're having pasta tonight because pasta just like makes me feel so good. We're doing like a pasta primavera and I'm trying something a little bit different tonight. I'm like kind of merging a bunch of recipes that I've seen before and keeping it really super simple. So let me show you what we've got. Our pasta is gonna be what I have left of these penne ancient grains. I've got half of a yellow onion chopped up. We're gonna saute that. These are our vegetables. Got broccoli, peas, green beans, carrots, celery, already some onions, some mushrooms, some red peppers. I thought those would be really good in a pasta primavera. Also would be really good in a stir fry. Some nutritional yeast. I'm gonna add a lot of that to the sauce to make it nice and cheesy and salty. And then we've got some tomato basil sauce. I'm gonna add that in there. I love this brand. They have really good ingredients. And then to make it a little creamy, I'm going to add a combo of like a couple dashes of unsweetened almond milk to make kind of like a rosé sauce with the tomato basil sauce, and then a little bit of cashew butter. You could definitely probably omit this, but I think it's just gonna like make it nice and thick and creamy. I don't know, we'll see. I might add in some arugula just because we have it in the fridge and I need to use it up. It's time for our third and final weeknight dinner, and tonight is gonna be super duper quick and simple. We are just doing some veggie burgers, some baked fries, and some sauteed greens. It's just gonna be like a mix of stuff that's left over. I need to get everything out. I've already got the oven going for the baked fries. They take the longest, so I'm just gonna get out my russet potato and show you how I cook them. Just cleaned my big russet potato. I always try to find the biggest one I can, and I just rinsed it, and I'm just scrubbing it because I like to keep the skin on. And now we're just gonna cut it into some big ol' fry shapes. There are two different methods I have for baking these fries to make them crispy without using any oil. For both, you're gonna need a baking sheet like this. So my favorite way to do it is with one of these Silpat mats. Something about this Silpat mat just like crisps things up on all sides, like any veggie. I love it, and it's non-stick, so it cleans up really easily and nothing sticks to it. Now, if you don't have one of those, parchment paper will work, but it just doesn't work in the same way for whatever reason. You could also, which I've done this, use a cooling rack. So normally this is like a cooling rack for your baked goods. You can also set this on top of your baking sheet, and you can lay the fries out like that on the cooling rack on top of the baking sheet and put it in the oven like that. You just have to be careful. That way all the sides get nice and crispy because the heat from the oven is able to circulate around it. You don't want to crowd them, otherwise they're gonna steam instead of roast and get crispy. I'm just gonna spread them out. I've got the oven at 375 just because I find 400, I don't know, my oven might just be really hot. I find at 400 they like cook too fast, so I like 375. I set the timer for 30 minutes and just check them and see what they look like, and then I add 5 minutes if I need it. We've got the leftover arugula that I need to do something with. That'll go in at the end because it'll wilt super fast. We've got some frozen broccoli florets that I need to use. We have some roasted cabbage. It does not look like much in there, but it tastes really good. I just need to chop it up. Garlic powder, some balsamic vinegar, and some soy sauce. The two of these together on veggies are like magic because this is nice and salty and gives that like savory flavor. Balsamic vinegar is like sour and sweet. A little bit of avocado oil for sauteing. I'm gonna add some dried thyme in there as well. really hope you guys enjoyed this week's video all about quick and easy weeknight meals. Make sure you subscribe and like this video and comment down below with any questions or comments or your favorite weeknight meals that you like to make for you and your family. I will see you next week for another video. Bye!